On January 8, 2025, US President-elect Donald Trump made a series of controversial comments regarding Greenland, a semi-autonomous territory of Denmark. Trump's remarks, which have quickly become a topic of global debate, suggest that he is not ruling out the use of military or economic actions to make Greenland a part of the United States. This bold statement has sparked reactions from governments around the world, including Denmark, Greenland, Russia, and various European Union leaders. In Copenhagen, Denmark's capital, the news triggered a strong response from locals. One resident, Bridget Jacobsen, a Danish retiree, expressed her disbelief, calling Trump's comments a strange thing to do. She further questioned the logic behind threatening allied countries, reflecting a sense of confusion about Trump's approach to international diplomacy.
Oh, well, I think it's a strange thing to do. I think it's a strange thing to threaten our allied countries, and I don't understand what he is doing, quite honestly.
Find it extremely ridiculous. Like, if he wanted something from Greenland, or we have an alliance, we are allies, so this doesn't really respect that, I think. You never know with Trump. He might be serious. Like last time, he did say something of the same extent 8 years ago, and we all thought it was ridiculous, but I think he's more serious about it now. Maybe he's just trying to pressure us for the Greenlands for something.
No, I'm not worried. I mean, apparently he says everything, and well, you have to stay strong and not to be too much affected by what he's saying. You just try to ignore it. I mean, you can say anything, so yeah, try to ignore the worst part of it.
Greenland, with its population of just over 57,000, has been a part of Denmark for over 600 years. While the island is under Denmark's sovereignty, it governs much of its own domestic affairs. However, historical tensions have brewed in recent years due to allegations of mistreatment of Greenlanders under colonial rule. These long-standing grievances have only added fuel to the fire as the island's leadership pushes for greater autonomy, even for complete independence in the future. In response to Trump's remarks, Greenland's finance minister, Erik Jensen, made a strong declaration during a press conference. Jensen emphasized that Greenland is not for sale and stated unequivocally, "It will never be for sale." This statement was made alongside his Danish counterpart Nikolai Vammen in Copenhagen, reinforcing the message that Greenland's future will be decided by its people, not by external forces. Trump's comments came just after his eldest son, Donald Trump Jr., made a private visit to Greenland, which has vast natural resources and strategic geopolitical significance. The U.S. military has long viewed Greenland as a key asset, particularly due to its location, which is critical for the U.S. missile defense system and early warning systems that are vital for national security. With its proximity to the Arctic, Greenland plays a crucial role in the shortest route between Europe and North America, making it highly valuable from a military standpoint. The response from Russia has been notable as well. Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov commented on the situation, stating that the Arctic region falls within Russia's strategic national interests. He added that Russia seeks peace and stability in the region, underscoring Moscow's keen interest in developments in the Arctic and its role in the ongoing geopolitical struggle for influence in the region. Meanwhile, German Chancellor Olaf Scholz expressed his concern over Trump's remarks. In an unusually blunt statement, Scholz said that the principle of respecting national borders is fundamental to international law. He emphasized that no country, regardless of its size or power, should seek to alter borders by force. Scholz's comments reflect broader European concerns about the implications of Trump's statements, particularly as they could destabilize the established order of international relations. The European Union, too, has weighed in on the matter. France's foreign minister has made it clear that the EU will not tolerate any attempts to alter borders or territories by force. This statement reaffirms the EU's commitment to the principles of sovereignty and territorial integrity, which are core to its foreign policy. Greenland's push for independence has been gaining momentum in recent years, particularly under the leadership of Prime Minister Mute Egede. Egede has consistently advocated for Greenland's right to self-determination, and the current tensions with the United States over Greenland's future have only intensified his push for independence. In his New Year's speech, Egede reiterated his desire for Greenland to become fully independent, distancing the island from Denmark and any external influences. As NATO allies, including the United States, work to strengthen defense coordination, the question of Greenland's place in global geopolitics has never been more pressing. With its strategic location in the Arctic and its role within NATO through Denmark, Greenland remains an area of interest for multiple global powers, all vying for influence in the region. The situation remains fluid, and the world continues to watch closely. Will Greenland's future remain tied to Denmark, or will the island chart its own course toward independence? The diplomatic and political developments of the coming months will determine the outcome, but one thing is clear. Greenland's strategic importance will continue to shape global politics for years to come. The fate of Greenland lies not only in the hands of its people, but in the diplomatic actions of the world's most powerful nations.